Hello everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. I'm your host Shadorian, and with me as always is Ark and Grim.
Hi.
And
Set a timer shade.
I'm gonna not swear in the first 10 seconds this
You
time.
potty mouth.
I really like gravy, okay? And for context, we're nearly at the end of Heavensward, which, well, basic Heavensward, then there's the Heavensward post-game, but I basically was like, we're gonna keep following that gravy train and follow the story quests. But then I got really passionate about how much I love gravy. And then
it's understandable,
Ark
it's an
revealed,
understandable drop.
Ark
I
revealed
can't
the
stand
horror.
gravy, so...
What a monster.
Yeah. And now we've just done it again, because Arxie doesn't want gravy, we have to restart because we can't have that on recording.
I want to have it on recording, because one day I might have to use it as leverage.
Fair
See?
enough.
I told you he said it.
I told you.
Well, in saying that, Ark, you've never had my gravy, so...
Oh, well then.
The brown or the white kind?
The baby kind.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, fair enough.
But also my brown kind.
Oh, jeez. I guess we really just immediately jumped into the debauchery that Ark
We
mentioned
did.
last episode.
Yes. Well, gotta start somewhere.
Gotta start everywhere.
Oh, that's right, I gotta do Tataru quests.
Well, I just got level 66, I'm a warrior.
Nice.
I have all my gear already pre-done up in the silent suit, so this was gear that I was using when I was leveling up my gunbreaker. God, I love when I plan ahead.
Yeah, I probably should start leveling my paladin up.
I think I'm like
Oh.
level 65 on my summoner slash scholar.
Yes, because you weren't too far off from me. I just am doing my main scenario quests. Doing that real cheap thing where I'm just running all the content as my gunbreaker, and then when I go to hand in the quest, I just revert back to the warrior.
I really need to start doing that.
And because all the main quests at the moment are like 63, my warrior is 65, I can vacuum them without concern for now. Then
That's a good
we'll have to
visual.
run dailies and all that at some point before reset.
Yes, yes. Definitely need to get back into the swing of doing that. Now that progress is actually starting to come at some sort of steady pace.
Don't worry, I know you've got that like post-game PTSD after bloody ARR, but it's not as bad now. It's okay.
It gets pretty.
Alright. I wonder how far off 5.4 actually is.
It was only like a couple of weeks, didn't it? I thought they already had a date for it.
Oh,
Yeah, it'd be a
damn.
couple of months, dude. This... Like... A 5.4, because 5.3 only just dropped.
Yeah,
Oh yes, that's what I'm confusing it for.
Stop confusing things.
No.
I think it'd only be 1 or 2 months though, because like they pushed that last one back for ages.
Oh man, gonna have to do some modding on bloody New Vegas at some point this week. Try and not nap before work and do some mod instead.
Do it.
That sounds like a 50-50 great idea and horrible idea.
You know what's a better idea?
Napping.
To have a nap and then just do the modding.
Well, no, because I usually time my naps, so then I wake up just with enough time to get to work. So as I wake up, I can't be sad that I'm going to work because I'm already there.
That's my point.
Oof.
Let's go outside again.
You just don't just stay at home, and you can't be sad.
Right. Especially now that I ordered my secret lab chair.
You'll sleep in that thing.
I also went and bought myself a new mattress, so I hope not, because otherwise I've just wasted $500 on another mattress.
You stole her! I'm so glad you're back!
You wasted $500 on another mattress.
God damn it, but it's memory foam.
Eh,
Man, Tataru's face when she saw Y'shtola was horrifying. A giant grin that big should not be able to appear on such a tiny person.
You are safe.
Stop smiling, potato girl.
Potato.
Something has changed about you, Alphino. Or mayhap the change
Yeah,
is
one more
with me.
legendary medal, then I'll have my
I seem to sense the ether around me
red
more
mage
keenly than
stuff,
before.
I assume.
I am pleased to see you well again. Do you
Oh,
feel
there
stronger
goes
after
the doggos.
Worry not. I am well enough.
Hell yeah.
I don't think she is well enough. Popping out of the live stream like that.
Oh, she's got this, bro.
Tell us then, what befell you after you fled the feast? We were told that there had
She's
been
got
a
to
tunnel
be. She's
collapse.
like now the token bloody DPS.
That was my
All the
doing.
damage.
I brought the tunnel down that you and Minfidia might escape. At the last moment, I invoked a teleportation magic, in hopes of spiriting Thancred away at least. Needless to say,
And
it did not
then
go
revert
quite as planned,
back.
and I found myself adrift in the live stream. The others, where are they? Did they not escape?
They remain unaccounted for. You were the only one we have been
I
able
used
to
to be
find.
annoyed with all this back and forth at the moment, but
I'm
for
truly
300,000
It was the
experience
Crystal Braves who pursued you that
per
day.
quest complete, it's like, you know what?
My
I can
hubris
tolerate
that
this
led
right
to
now.
our undoing.
Yes, yes you can.
Oh my
Tolerate
god,
it.
yes, I can use the goddamn bike in underwater.
You are not
Yes, you
to
can.
blame for what occurred.
And it
No,
does
but
actually
were
make you
our
go faster.
comrades here, they would commend you for keeping the light of hope alive.
Don't worry. The others are alive and well. I'm
Like,
sure of
next
it.
time they have a
Just
sale
need
on the
to find
minions,
them.
I'll have to get on that. Hopefully they have
Indeed,
something
Tataru.
nice out. But it's like
Let
a
us find
4-person
out
by then.
and
They don't like
rebuild
the
the Scions.
fat Moogle mount.
Ha! There is the Alpha
Not the
note
fat
I
Moogle, the
remember, and I feel much
think it's the
better
Chocobo
for his
carriage, yeah.
return. 'Tis time I arose.
Oh, she's gonna do a thing. Her eyes are all different.
Yes.
Reminds me.
It's
I
a
have
side
a
effect
change
of
of
her
clothes
going
for you.
into the live stream.
I don't like to boast, but I made them myself. I learned how to weave while we're in Ishgard, you see.
Just looks just a little bit dead inside now.
She sure does. Like cataracts.
Right? I did assume that she was blind too when I saw him. I was like, wait a minute, but then she's like, no, I'm cool. I'm just dead inside now.
I wish she came out and she had like a bit of metal sticking out of her head and she just was Venom Snake.
As soon as she said metal out of the head, I automatically went there too, and I'm thinking, no, no. You wouldn't replace her with Keith Sutherland, god damn it.
I would replace her with David Hayter.
Yeah, I would too. But like, it's gonna be Y'shtola's body though, but the voice has to be David Hayter.
Yes. Tataru. What have you heard
Warrior
about
of
Metal
Light. It's like, I see you're taking on a primal. Have you considered fighting a Metal Gear?
Gear? Where are my ration packs?
Tataru has apprised me of all that took place in the aftermath of the assassination plot. It would seem
I like her
I
new
have been
outfit.
away for some while.
Yeah, I do. Everyone pretty much
Yes,
gets
much
the
and
glow
more
up with
happened
their
during your
outfit.
absence.
Man, that
At
new
present,
staff of hers
we
looks
seek to
pretty
follow
good.
the Archbishop to Azislar.
I'm pretty sure then Shadowbringer she gets another costume
And they want
update
for
again because I
some
saw
manner
it
of
in
etheric
the
land to close the
Mog
floating
Scroll.
Isles protected
Oh, if I
barrier.
was a girl, I'd wear that. What she's wearing right now.
We do.
And
Might
if I
you
was
be
a
able to
dude,
furnish
and
us
I'm pretty
with
sure I am, I'd wear what Alfino is wearing right now too. His blue outfit. It's pretty
Yeah,
sweet.
yeah, that definitely was
It
an
means
improvement.
to prise open a hole in an
Alpha
Aladan
no.
barrier,
Alpha Nu,
and one large enough to admit an airship.
Alpha
no
noob.
less.
Alpha Poo Poo,
Hmm.
PP Brain.
Nay.
He's the
I
alpha.
lack the knowledge to devise
So the
such
beta
Alpha
must be
noob.
real. Oh, well, I guess Tataru.
Oh no, what would be the beta? Bloody
Tataru
Alpha
is.
Node's Alpha. Oh. No, bloody Tatari is
I
more of an
know
alpha
one
than
who
a bloody
could.
Alpha Node. Come on now.
Oh, poor Alfino.
A
Being
leading
keep it
figure
real.
in the field of etheric research, and one of
I
the
swear her
finest
hair is
scholars
different
ever
as
to
well,
grace Sharlayan,
Y'shtola's.
Matoya,
It's got the
my
curl
former
inwards now.
master.
Ooh, Matoya.
Yeah.
Matoya's from Final Fantasy 1.
So yeah, the live stream is a bloody barber service as well, didn't you know?
Now I do.
Like,
Now I can
okay.
go get my haircuts there.
It's like one-way trip to the live stream, please. Daddy needs a haircut.
You're just saying that while you're holding up like a farmer's pitchfork to your face.
It's gonna look so good when I'm done.
I think I'm not allowed to. Oh, okay. That just took a little while. Alright. Matoya. Matoya was my brother. Prepare to die. My name is Y'shtola Matoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Damn, I can't even remember what movie that's from. I think it might have been The Three Musketeers. Or something.
Isn't that Princess Diaries?
I think it might be Princess Diaries.
I think you're Princess Diaries.
It's the movie they always get mistaken for the Princess Bride, like in title, and they're like pretty much two completely different movies.
Oh no,
yeah.
Princess Bride. You're thinking? Yeah, Princess Diaries is the one.
Is that the Anne Hathaway one? There you go. I just did it again.
Princess Bride is the
Old mate with bloody the
Zorro
dude in
looking
the
mask.
black and the Zorro mate and Six Finger Dude.
Yeah.
He's the dude that's
Waited absolutely
Montego-
destroy a classic movie.
Montoya.
Oh, you know, old mate with the six fingers.
Six fingers. Well, it would be worse if they were like attached to his ball sack. And when he got excited, they quivered and did a tickle motion.
They gripped.
Squeezing his own balls. That's not
Like
okay.
as he finishes, just grip.
Man, I love these knives. I love that they glow red when I equip them, but otherwise they're blue. I wonder when do I get my Ishgardian clothes?
Just you mean your
Yeah.
Scion suit?
Yes.
Post Heavensward, I'm pretty sure.
Nice. So soon.
Yes.
My quest is onward to Charlatan.
Sounds like you're on your way to Idyllshire.
I hope so. Because I want that $19 million mount. That will be honestly tempting to be like, do I use it or do I sell it?
Sell it. Wait, what?
Use it.
Yeah, because I won't be able to get it again otherwise.
Yeah, but you get 19 million, and then you invest that back, and you'll have 38 million, and then you just buy it again.
How do I invest it back?
Fucking trying to make yourself sound like you're some kind of fancy gill broker.
Did it work?
Oh, that's why you just invest today. She'll be right.
Did it work? Such an honest question. Did I succeed? No. Oh.
It
Alright.
mildly enraged me.
Up to my third minion.
Oh, nice.
Sorry. Well, third weapon minion. I'm doing one at a time.
Yeah, I'll be
Because-
doing the weapons last because that's a hell of a grind. Getting all the minions at first doesn't take that long, and then you get the mount.
Well, I'll have enough to get all the minions now with my coins, I'm pretty sure.
And
Maybe.
also having each
Lord.
minion is an extra achievement as well. So that's a whole bunch of achievement points that you get. And what makes matters even better than that is because you get all of those achievement points, you could then buy out all of the minions out of the achievement vendor, because that's what I did.
What?
The achievement vendor, where we got our first mounts.
Yeah.
He sells
You just buy the
minions
minions
as well.
from there.
No, you can buy other minions. So you can,
Oh,
so you can have the event minions and then other ones too.
I think I've
Yeah.
already got all the stuff from the achievement vendor for now.
me too.
Back there last week, I had like there was nothing new for me at all. So, oh,
Yeah, they need to add more to that. There's the Osmo weapon mount. It's dumb. I don't like Osmo weapon. People like talk about it like it's this cool thing, but let's be honest. It's just a sphere. That's it. It's nothing special. I mean, he's a hard boss, but he is just an orb.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I felt about it in Final Fantasy IX.
Yeah.
Oh man, imagine what like all of those upscaled textures are gonna look like, those like Remarco and stuff now.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Arkle jizz in his pants.
He'll jizz in your pants.
Well, he owes me.
Well, if
So you want me to jizz in your pants? If that's the way you want me to repay it, so be it.
I think
No.
he's gonna scrape it up and then like get somebody to be a surrogate and then technically own your first child.
Oh.
But I don't want kids. I've been avoiding this thing for this very reason.
Yeah.
I can't afford to have them now. I'm old.
Well, you wouldn't have savings
Bitter.
then.
I'm just emotionally poor too. Like I'm fucking wrecked.
Yeah, feels.
I get you.
I'm not surprised that Grim had to and then made the smart choice to have no more, period.
Yep. No more.
He's like, I can't trust me anymore.
For me, I think it would be like if I had like a son or a daughter next, it would be like, I'd have them first, sorry. I'd be like, alright, we'll try one more time and hopefully we'll get one of the opposite gender. And then if not, well, that's a wrap. And plus, you know, like 2 sons or 2 daughters, that's not bad. I mean, it would be cool to have one of each, but you know, you get what you get.
Yeah, I'm pretty like most of mine. Like they're pretty. Like my youngest, she's likes dressing up as fancy, but she's also the one that tries and plays fights and wanted a truck for Christmas. So
There you go.
Yeah,
You got your
not complaining.
testosterone out, and you're
Yeah.
never getting it back.
yeah. Yeah.
Now you got it. Now you're gonna get her onto Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Which those eps should be up before you actually watch this, guys. So like, comment, subscribe, go check them out if you haven't.
Smooth.
I thought so.
It becomes second nature after a while, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely need to stay on that 2 episodes a day. I feel like if you did any more, it would become annoying for the people that are subbed, but if you do any less, you don't make up the watch time. And then once we do, like, we're gonna be able to advertise.
Yeah. And if you are watching and you want us to do anything in particular, let us know. Like, we're open to ideas.
Oh man, I just wrapped the vanilla story of World of Final Fantasy, and oh boy,
To the Thaliac River,
that's some sad shit.
where to the melted snows of Abelathia's spine.
Ah, is that why they're on a
eventually
say?
find
You were
their
telling me
way
about that
by
before, but you
means of
didn't
a
tell me that you actually
1,000
finished the vanilla
silver
story, though.
Yeah, I don't get to start the DLC until I finish the postscript.
whose waters have long nourished the Dravanian hinterland.
I think I've
and
just
so
gotten to
provided for a
Dravania.
settlement of learned souls from across the northern
Ooh, I
sea.
unlocked a thing. Ooh, the
To
Lord of the
city
Revel.
of Charlotte,
Grim!
that great seat of
Charlene.
knowledge, now abandoned
But,
by her
but
keepers.
Yokai medal.
They came.
We can unsync it.
Okay.
Yay!
I don't think we'll be able to. I think we'll need to queue.
No, we've done this before with new primals, or do you think we're not strong enough to 2-man Susano?
Hell no. I mean,
Even on
Yeah,
normal?
hell no.
63?
maybe. Let's give it a go.
Hit Chris up. He might be able to go.
Yeah, we can give it a crack. Just invite me.
Alright, that's what I want to hear. Teamwork.
I wish you got a buff for the more classes you got to max level.
I'm
Right.
fairly certain you do.
Not in terms of the experience, I think. It's just your highest level.
No, I mean
One.
like a buff to your stats.
Oh,
So like 1% buff to your stats per character you get to level 80. I feel like that's fair.
you mean you spend the time to get all classes, you'll have like a plus 20%.
Yeah,
Fuck, that's OP.
I know, but at the same time, it's also not unbalanced either, because that's a lot of work to get all of those classes up to there.
Yeah.
Yeah, after we recorded last night when you went to sleep, Ark and I were musing about what the next classes will be, and I'm kind of the opinion that they'll probably do one of each: a new healer, a new tank, and a new DPS.
Well, you'd hope so. That's generally that seems like the most balanced thing to do.
And
Well, they only released a tank and a DPS for Shadowbringer, so I reckon the next expansion will be a healer and a DPS.
the only reason I think it'll be one of each is because they keep one-upping themselves. Like, Heavensward, pretty short. Stormblood, a lot longer and bigger. And across the board, loved even more than Heavensward was, which it was definitely loved. And now Shadowbringers, which everybody says is even better, so it's like, they're gonna have to top that, and one good way to top it is an extra class in every field.
Well, what would be another healer that they've had previously?
Ark said Chemist, and I said Time Mage. Either of those are probably good. Time Mage could use, like, space magic, and
Yeah.
also, like, healing and stuff like that, so be very Regan heavy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then, like, they'd also be able to have, like, Demi and Slow and Stop, and man, Stop is essentially the equivalent of Death, really.
Yeah.
Where the hell am I going? Am I supposed to even be here? Find a place to cross the Thaliak River. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Oh, so this is like a... Man, this place reminds me of World of Warcraft. Dravania. Mainly because it's got all of these buildings, but the only people inside the buildings are not people, they're monsters and shit.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the area from Burning Crusade. Unlock.
Wait,
I need to get in there. How do I get in there? I'm really glad that all of my traveling is just immediately accompanied by G-Bike music.
right, just makes it everything just that little bit better.
It's really making me want to play Final Fantasy XIV again there.
Yeah, I've got to remod that and get the Remarco new threat one going.
I wonder if there's been substantial updates to it. Specifically the character and enemy models. Speaking of which, I should probably look at Final Fantasy VIII, because that update's probably out by now.
Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot about that.
I'm pretty sure it was worthwhile waiting as well, because I did tinker around with the remake a little bit. And they've pretty much done the fonts, the UI, and just the character models, but kind of just made HD versions of pre-existing models. Whereas like the mods for it increase the polygon count on the models. So they are much more than just HD. And they didn't fix any of the world textures, I don't
Yeah, I was
think.
gonna say that was a big thing when I mucked around on my copy. It was like the world, the characters looked better, but yeah, the world just did not.
Yeah, I think it's definitely worthwhile getting those world textures working.
Oh, I don't know what was going to happen here.
And also, another thing they did is they essentially did what Remarco did, except for all the battle backgrounds. So... And all of the backgrounds in general where you're walking around as well. So, it's definitely worthwhile to have that mod going before I start recording that series, because that's going to make it look vastly better. What they did do, though, I was surprised they actually did it, is they redid all of the cards
Yeah.
in the remake for Triple Triad.
Take out the things, Ark. Take out the balls.
Whoa!
Oh, man.
There's a broken netherite crystal here in Dravania.
Oh, you dropped.
Yeah, you didn't take out the balls.
I was trying to like AoE everything, but I was on the sword though halfway beforehand.
It's all about them bowls.
All about the balls, bruh. All about the balls.
Summoning stone? The hell?
Alright, I do see what you mean though. I think we should probably try and give this a crack with people.
Yep.
Hit up Chris, he'd be down. 3 of you will probably be able to do it together.
No. I reckon this would be like a 4-person minimum to get it done swiftly, like 480s. Which is interesting that they've made that kind of jump though between Heavensward and Stormblood. Alright, so I'll put people back on.
Yep.
I'll try all the languages.
Chris was so stoked that we not only played Final Fantasy XIV, not only did we have a guild, but we were also by chance on his server of choice.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I was wondering, did he server transfer or something? But okay, yeah. It's like it was Providence. It was meant to be.
He was like, "Wait, you play?" And I was like, "Yeah, we run an FC. There's over 100 members." He's like, "Oh my god, what server are you on?" And I was like, "The only good one, Kajada." And he's like, "Oh my god!" It's like a 3-part mind blown.
It was meant to be.
Ooh, looks like a cutscene. Man, these cutscenes look freaking pretty. Oh man, they're gonna look real good on Ark's PC now. Aw, that was kind of awesome. I came into this area on that motorbike, and I guess it immediately started a cutscene, and the G-bike music had a very slow fade out.
Oh, nice.
It was good, it was well done. Knowledge seeks no man, but man seeketh knowledge.
Alright, Royal Guard on.
Who is going to be main tank? That is the question.
I can't wait to go back and do the Hildebrand quests, but
Sounds like it's me!
I'm definitely going to be saving that for recording. They should have voiced all of the Hildebrand quests, to be honest. They should go back and revoice all of the quests.
Oh my god, yeah.
Because then they could just be like, okay, we're going to keep this game running for another 50 years. Because that's full immersion, man. Then they'd want to open up a couple of RP servers.
Everyone stack on Kiro.
You're saying that, but you're just talking to me, dude.
Oh, yes. I was aware. I was expecting you just to type it. Didn't you know?
Yeah. Far out, that other person's really annoying. They've already died. Twice.
Are they from the guild?
No.
Oh, okay. I wonder how the latest World of Warcraft DLC went over. I didn't hear it talked about much more than they ripped off Final Fantasy XIV. Whereas, like, all previous DLCs for World of Warcraft got some notoriety. Even Legion did. But there was the one after Legion. What was that one, Ark?
Warlords of Draenor.
Yeah, that was it. Even that got some notoriety, but that's where a lot of people dropped off.
Yeah, that's where I think, yeah, I had to sort of think about that, Mike. I think that's where I actually might have dropped off.
I think I actually have up to Warlords as well, actually.
Oh no, well, I think Warlords might have been, no, I think you said last night Legion.
Yeah, but I forgot about Warlords of Draenor, and I'm pretty sure I have that one.
I'm unsure if I have Warlords.
Doesn't matter, I'm never going to play it again, it's too poop.
Yeah, I doubt it.
It's got that poop smear of Blizzard on it.
And mediocrity.
I really need to start pressing the V button more often. Since it just shows you what's happening behind you immediately.
Huh. Learn something new.
Oh, I guess this is Idyllshire. Nice. Time to get my book. Midnight Dew. Whoa, man, Yshtola's eyes are white as fuck.
Balls.
I mean, I knew they were like
Eyeballs.
white, but like, wow. They are quite prominent.
The whitest.
I like Y'shtola. Actually, I like all of the main cast. What did you say the main character's name was again? I forgot.
Dirty Sanchez.
That is
So
his
have I.
name. I know what it is. I heard it the other day.
Well, I think it sounded like an STD.
No. I can't remember what that conversation was. But I remember you saying that.
I don't
Sounds
think
like
you're
an
supposed to
STD.
grab this thing.
Yeah, well. You guys
I
are
feel like
meant
that's
to be
very
bored.
much a tank thing.
Nah. No one else is going for it, so
I was going for it.
nah. You attack things.
Nah.
I was trying to do my job, man.
Denied!
And who just succeeded?
Was it Grim?
Yes.
Well, it's because there was 7 people attacking this time. Oh, again.
Man, I don't know if this has given me enough experience to bother switching back and forth. I might just not do that. Had a man
Didn't
type
break the
something.
sword. Oh,
Yeah, it's kind of decent. Very square shaped. Adamantite knives. Okay,
ah,
cool too.
back to small boy.
Oh, those are actually really cool looking. Oh. I mean, I know I've got a really good gladiator. I mean, really good pugilist arm, but I might have to get those adamantite Jami'ars as well.
No, that's right. I've revamped things. I'm doing it bad.
Stop it.
What does this say shit to golems to unmake them? Where the hell are these golems?
Where aren't they?
Oh wait, there's the thing on the map. Oh. Keeping up with what? Keeping up with the Alapus. Oh, Wondrous Tales, take.
Who was the person that gave it to you?
Unctuous Adventurer. Who told me to go and talk to Chloe.
Oh, ow. I'm down.
He wants me to go and talk to Chloe Poo.
Oh, it is Chloe.
With a K.
Yeah.
Get wrecked. The power of words! He's like, ah, words, my only weakness. How did you know? That's what happens, bitch. What a pussy. So is Idyllshire like a proper town?
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Nice.
Not like a major city or something, but it's just like a human goblin kind of setup.
It's a goblin town.
It's about
But I would
freaking
say
time.
humans, or is it mainly a goblin town?
I mean, there are a few goblins here, but I think there's a few people too. That words my only weakness thing was totally a rip-off of Harold and Kumar, by the way. Bullets! My only weakness! How did you know?
And that was the first time I ever saw Neil Patrick Harris in anything in my life.
Oh really? That's hilarious. I mean, I knew about him being in Doogie Howser, but I never watched a single episode.
Yeah. Me either.
Oh my god, why is this Chloe person like a little kawaii cat girl?
Why isn't she?
She's standing on a bar stool and selling soft plush toys of chocobos and shit. Wait, does she actually sell stuff?
No, just her books, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I don't care about her stupid bullshit books. Thanks for the book, Chloe. Your stupid bullshit book, that is. I want the $19 million mount, thanks. Wondrous Tales unlocked. Welcome to Wondrous Tales. Henceforth, you can share your tales of heroism and daring do. Daring do? Hyphenated? What? That's not a word. For the chance to earn valuable rewards. To begin, you'll want to obtain a Wondrous Tales journal from... I wasn't finished reading that! Whatever. It's a crossword. Maybe I have to go to her to get the stuff.
Ah.
Hand over a journal. Where is Wondrous Tales?
It's a key item, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's new quest items, whatever it's called.
Oh, there it is. Whoa, that's a whole bunch of random stuff. Ooh. Cool. Also, what is this other crap that I've got in here? Must be quest items. Alright. No time to dwell on that BS. I should probably attune the main ether, right? That's probably smart.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Damn, I feel like you guys brought up that Wondrous Tales stuff ages ago, and I just completely forgot about it.
Probably did.
Oh, Grim totally did.
Have you guys gotten anything good from it yet?
Not with this character, but I have before, yes.
I gotta wind up something.
Ah.
Man, the Machinist is like my least favorite class. I don't know, there just seems something pissy and weak about spraying an entire area with shit weak bullets that do nothing. Maybe it's from all of the Final Fantasy VII I played and those Shinra soldiers with guns doing fucking 7 damage. Oh god, it's dudes
get
with
like a
guns!
flamethrower or a 50 caliber as like one of their weapon skills, so it's like, oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, but a 50 caliber turns you into pink mist, dude.
Yes.
Or it's meant to, anyway. So that should be like getting shot by that should be like 9. Instant death.
Piercing, just like a fucking Yojimbo Zenmato. Just doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter if you're a boss. Just bullet to the head, dead.
Which makes you really wonder, like, because then they'll be like, oh yeah, but you know, because he's been charged with the power of Marco, and it's like, okay, but what about everybody else on the team that has not been that? And also, then why did those bullets hurt Zack so much when he was charged with Marco energy as well, and it was way better than, way more effective than it was on Cloud? So many freaking loose ends to tie up. I think that's probably what I'm looking forward to most about the remake, to be honest. Is them making things make a little bit more sense.
Oh, but then with all this extra new timeline and stuff being different, well, in my opinion, I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of really wish that they just didn't do that, because why fuck with time? It's dumb. You didn't need to. You could have just not done that, and been fine. And you're giving people dumb, stupid ideas, like, maybe Zack's alive! No. 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 If he's alive, I'll be pissed. the whole point is to like have a tragic story, right? So they're just
Yes.
like, oh yeah, well, we'll just make Jesse, Biggs, and Wedge alive, or at least Biggs and Wedge, and Jesse probably definitely going to come back later. It's like, okay, cool. I'm down with the idea of you fleshing out the characters and making people care about them more. That's fine. But don't bring back people. If you're remaking a game, don't just make it so that everybody lives. The story is great because it was a tragic story. You had a whole bunch of friends that got killed.
And then you had more friends that got killed.
I really just don't want them to do that crap everywhere. And I feel like they're probably going to try. Louder than words. Slay Illuminati patrols. The Illuminati? Well, those are bad guys. They watch me when I poop.
Yeah, they do.
The Illuminati this time are evil goblins.
Just like in real life.
Yeah. Yay, mount speed on the Ruby Sea has increased.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do some midweek grinding in this game. Just to get rid of all the quests in my quest log and maybe to unlock some flying.
Yeah, I'll definitely need to come back and start definitely hitting at least the roulettes daily. At least after reset before I go to bed.
Yeah.
It definitely makes it a little bit more, like something I feel like doing now that people are a little bit less dead from the content drought. It makes sense. I didn't realize it at the time, but it's like, yeah, I guess they did make people wait 6 months for new content. And if you're at endgame and you've got everything already, why would you keep playing it if you've already grinded everything? Like, they should have put in more events to tide people over at the very least.
Yeah.
Or at least extended that Moogle event to have like extra prizes more than normal. Specifically so I could get more.
Of course you're just wanting more.
I do, always want more. Ooh, another current. An aether current. An aether current.
Your mum's current.
A black current. Fucking love black currants. Get a load of this fuck. Oh.
Whee!
Oh man, they're gonna level sync me for a duty to do.
And then I noticed now with Shadowbringers, well, as of Shadowbringers, that not only do they level sync you as well, they item level sync you too as well. So it's like, god damn it!
That sucks.
Like I'm supposed to benefit from being a god.
Oh, wait till you've got to do the, they implemented the trust system for Shadowbringers.
Yeah.
Which means you can do it with, do all your dungeons and stuff with, like, Alphano and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming Thancred, because if he could be a tank, bloody Alphanord I'm guessing would be a healer.
Yeah. And then you got Elise or whatever her name is. I'm pretty sure she's Red Mage or something.
I'll say yes. Yeah, that makes sense. Red Mage.
And then you've got another. Yeah, there's another character you meet in Shadowbringers you can have as well. So there's a tank, a healer, and 2 DPS pretty much. So that no matter what you are, you can
replace everything else.
Yeah. Like it's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's just it's really slow compared to running with people.
See, I feel like having trust system tank wouldn't be too bad because they would just have the aggro regardless, so you wouldn't have to worry about that. But I feel like relying on like heals from oh no, the DPS I feel like running from an NPCs would be what takes forever.
Yeah, so I think if you're DPS, it might be okay, but because I'm a healer, it only goes as fast as the tank goes.
Oh, snap.
I don't think running a tank would be too bad, because the healer and DPS keep up with you.
Yeah.
And they're okay with mechanics, like... So...
I feel like I probably should have destroyed these bombs.
Frogs.
I've got to fight a goblin tank. Oh crap. Oh, actually that really didn't do that much damage. And I got hit by so many bombs just then and they didn't do squat.
You didn't do squat.
I did my squats at the honeybee.
I gotta admit, I like what they did with the honeybee in the remake. I'll give them that.
Did you know that one of the dudes in the honeybee is voiced by Aaron from Game Grumps?
No?
The main dude with the mustache.
Really?
Yeah.
Good on him.
My stock.
It was like how, yeah, like one of the guys that fucking did like the CW bloody Superman. He managed to voice Sephiroth, and now I just sort of sit there and look at Sephiroth. I'm like, no.
From the cutscenes that I saw, he did okay.
He does a good job. Like but it's just like now, like I see it. It's just like now I'm just imagining this like scrawny little dude with short black hair. It's like
Yeah,
wearing it.
You're talking about like Smallville Superman?
No, CW has another Superman by that Tyler Potion or whatever his last name is. I would probably butchered that to shithouse.
If you're watching this, Tyler, let us know how you pronounce it. Like, comment, subscribe, leave us a like.
Fucking going for the spruik there.
I tried.
Yay, we saved Bray Fox. But maybe can I, like, you know, finish Heavensward yet, please?
Not even, bruh. Not even.
I want to go for my frickin' burbs.
Burb is the word.
I only got 3. Need more. And then I'm pretty sure there's like a rainbow or like a golden bird for getting them all.
You might as well wait a little bit, because then otherwise you're just gonna end up doubling it all up.
Not really.
Well, I'm gonna need to get them anyway, so...
Yeah, but then when we're farming for yours, we're gonna have to wait for 1 drop. Anyway, so...
Yeah, but if we're farming, and we get it, and it's one we've already got, the other person might not already have it, so it's not a waste. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but also...
But then obviously if we have it though, that means obviously it's not like 3 people need to vie for it. It's only 1 person that just gets to have it.
Hey, I'm fine to just, like, sit back and get stuff for free. I'm just
trying to think about you, bruh.
I'm just trying to cut back the effort level.
Well, yeah. Depending... Oh, wait, I'm in Stormblood. I'm sitting there thinking, considering how that was, but no, that's, yeah, Stormblood, which is not doggos, that's bloody... I mean, it's doggos, not bloody verbs.
Leaving Idyllshire. Ooh, it's gonna happen. Cool. Might have to grab that one. Piccadillyshire.
Piccadilly is my go-to on Monopoly.
Mine is Park Road Mayfair.
Nah, they're too expensive to upgrade straight.
I go for mid-range and those 2.
I like Piccadilly, and I like the yellows and the greens because it's got the go to jail in between. So, you know, they either land on my property or they go to fucking jail.
You would hate to play Monopoly with me.
Is there a way we can do this online?
There
Monopoly.
is.
Yeah, we should do a game of Monopoly online.
Yes.
And Uno.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
number
good with
1.
this.
I'd be down with some Uno.
Because
Mainly a Mr. Monopoly one. I feel like we need to put this to bed now with you two, just once and for all. We can put it on the channel, so then I can decide who is the pee-pee poo-poo head.
It'll be me when I win.
I've made my kids cry.
Yeah, imagine what it's going to be like when you're not playing against children and you're playing against a savage like me.
Yeah.
I'm going to make you cry. And then your tears will be so loud it'll make your children cry as well. And that'll make Ark laugh, which will make me cry. Which will make you laugh, which will make him cry.
Yes.
Okay, you want me to go down there, huh? I mean, I guess. I'm glad to have all of these roads to drive the motorbike on. It makes it feel better.
Man, Yangshar is very pretty.
T intersection. Burnout time.
Go back here. That out of the way. Actually, have a look at the time, bruh.
We still got some time.
Good.
We got at least 10 minutes.
No. Sweet.
I'm up to leaving Idyllshire is my quest. How far away, Grim?
I'm not sure.
Are you in a thing?
I'm in a fate.
Okay.
If you give me a couple minutes, it'll be done.
No.
That's alright. Take your time. I'm just wondering how far away I am from that Heavensward quest.
34 quests. No, I'm messing with you. I don't know yet.
I was just gonna say, damn, that was quick. Well done.
You couldn't see it, but I made a sad face. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to sort out some webcam related stuff for you, Ark.
Yeah, so I gotta go buy one, and then yes, I have to set her up, and then I can look into potential streaming when I don't have the time to record. I can just go, I'm just gonna stream for 2-3 hours.
If you're streaming for 2 to 3 hours, you have time to record for 2 to 3 hours.
Negative.
Streaming is recording, because you can just cut it, download it, then cut it and re-upload it to YouTube. So then it's on 2 platforms. And if it's really long, you can just record little intros and outros and then clip them on the front of them. Cut it up into a couple of episodes. If you did 3 hours, you could turn it into 3 episodes or 6 episodes.
True.
And swimming.
You know that animated GIF of that black dude that's like tapping his head?
Yep. Modern solutions require modern problems require modern solutions. That one.
No, that's Dave Chappelle. No, I'm talking about the animated GIF, dude, of the guy that just taps the side of his head. Because he came up with a good idea. Love that GIF.
I still prefer modern problems to modern modern solutions.
I guess they both work. Oh crap, I was supposed to be in there. Shit. What a horrible feeling, I'm supposed to climb this tower in some weird way.
Probably are.
Oh wait, that's the nether flow thing. I don't want that shit, I want to go to frickin' here. There we go. Oh, it's opening up the second area, leaving Idyllshire. The place that I couldn't get to. Interesting.
What's the quest called that you're on?
Leaving Idyllshire.
9. But there's also in that there is two dungeons and a primal.
Yeah, but we'll smash those. We'll smash those hard. Remember Bismarck? Let's forget what happened to me, but remember what you did? You smashed him in 4 minutes. I remember that shit. I just don't remember what happened to me. Nobody does. It's a mystery to everyone.
To everyone.
That's a quote from Zelda, by the way. In the early Zelda games, you'd like fall in a pit, and there'd be a little moblin dude who'd give you some rupees, and the only thing he would say is, "It's a mystery to everyone."
Interesting.
It was weird. The early Zelda games were weird as hell. When I finish World of Final Fantasy, I get to start up Majora's Mask, the weirdest of them all. Continue it, I mean.
I wonder if, like, It's a Mystery is a mistranslation.
Oh yeah, it would be. I definitely think that's the case. Especially for a lot of the early Nintendo games. Oh, off to find the legendary Matoya. I'll grab that astrologist arm. Time to get to Matoya's Cave, which is straight out of Final Fantasy I. That was on the first continent, you had to go to Matoya's Cave. You can also get her on your team in Final Fantasy Record Keeper.
Nice.
You can get every character in the game, in any game, any Final Fantasy game in Record Keeper. It's ridiculous. Including all of the versions of Cid. You can have a whole team of just Cids.
Well, that sounds a bit insidious.
Oof.
Get it?
Oh, I got it.
Insidious.
I tried to turn it into a joke about incest and I failed, okay, so that's why I was silent.
Okay.
Incest. Oh, I failed. That's not his name. You could even get the Cid from Final Fantasy XIII as well, who's like not a good guy.
Oh yeah, that dude, that dickhead.
Yeah, why was he so easy?
He was an absolute bitch to take on.
I was like, oh my god, he's turned into a FLC. Oh god, we're gonna have to fight him. Oh, that's all. Ooh, what the hell's going on over there?
God, Final Fantasy XII, bloody Cid was harder than him.
I can barely remember Final Fantasy XII Cid.
Bolty, his father.
I can't remember what he looked like.
Like a Cid, but like a buffy sort of, like a bulky sort of dude. But like short hair, like hair standing up in his 50s.
My favorite is Final Fantasy IV Cid. He's even better than Final Fantasy VII Cid. And that's a pretty tall order.
Seven takes the cake for me. That Cid is my Cid, always will be.
Yeah, but 4 Cid was just an awesome mechanic dude with a beard. He was a freaking champ. He was one of the main party members. And one of his attacks was just to hock a wrench at the enemy and smack him in the head with it. And you know, in practice, that'd fuck shit up. Like a wrench. You have been attacked by young child. Hawk's wrench. 9. I mean, Final Fantasy VII Cid is a pretty close second for me though, because he is awesome. I didn't mind Final Fantasy XV Cid either. I just didn't like Sydney.
Oh, Sydney.
She was crap.
Wait, what? Is that literally just the female version of Sid?
No, it's his daughter, and she sucks.
Oh no,
ass.
no, it's not Sydney. It's Cindy.
Or whatever.
Oh, Cindy. Yeah.
But
Sorry,
yeah,
that's-
but yeah, the play on the name, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know who you're talking about now.
Real 64, isn't it, or 62?
If the rule is, let's bastardize their own franchise and turn it into a bunch of characters that a bunch of meatheads just want to fuck, then yes, that rule.
64?
I think it's 64. I'm pretty sure it's real 64.
Is that actually a rule?
Yes.
No, what I said.
No, but like real 64 of quote unquote the internet.
If it exists, there is porn of it.
No, that's rule 34.
That's it! You had a 4 in it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 64 is a different rule though.
Yeah, isn't there 100 of them?
Oh yeah, if it exists, there's an AU of it, and if there isn't, there will be, and everything has a fandom. So because Sid exists, there has to be an alternate reality where there's a female Sid.
I really didn't like Cindy at all. She was just...
Don't you know it's rude to enter without knocking?
Yeah, well, she only existed to be tits and ass, really. And it's like, ugh.
Yeah, because that's
Get them off my car. Ignis would be like, fucking get the disinfectant out, spray, spray, spray.
That's the main point of her,
Though we
because that's all
neglected
you
to
got
knock,
from her
we
was
did
those
create some
particular shots.
Heavy-handed as ever, I
Tits
see.
and ass.
And
They should have given
give
that
credit
role
where
more
credit
so
is
to
due. I
Aranea.
learned from the best.
Damn!
It has been too long, Master.
I did like Iris as well, but, you know, that's Gladiolus's
Iris,
sister.
that's what they call her. Not Iris, Iris.
Her name is fucking Iris. That is how it's
I
spelled.
know.
I don't give a fuck what they say. They think
But it's
Titus is
Iris.
Titus.
spirit unquenched.
But it's
Look at you, all grown.
Well, maybe they should have
No
fucking
wonder
spelled it
fancy
like that.
dance. That's Louis Soir's granddaughter, I take it.
Where's that? No.
Grandson.
Grandson.
Yes! That's what he actually
You
said.
my grandfather, my lord.
Matoya's like, that's Louis Suar's granddaughter, I take it. He's like, grandson.
We were constantly at streets, like rabid dogs we were. Oh, he was a stubborn bugger, was your grandfather.
Get
Never a dull
looking
moment
like
when
a
he
girl
was
out
around,
and new.
I'll give him that.
Well, to be fair, he
As
just
for
looks
you,
like
boy,
his sister.
I've known
Completely
you
like
since
his
you were
sister.
a rosy-cheeked babe at the
Too much
tent.
like his sister, maybe.
And my sister too, I gather. May I say what an honor it is to meet you again, my lady?
Spare me the hollow pleasantries, boy. I'll wager my remaining good teeth you didn't come to a forgotten corner of Eorzea.
We'll have to screw around with Ark
flirt
again
with a
soon.
real woman.
Yes.
Now that I got the new PC, it won't look like fucking pixels. Like it
And-
was bad. I was running it on low when we were trialing the world and stuff the other week.
Then one of us can start recording Dying Light. One of us that
Grim.
me.
As is love.
'Cause I'll take
I
Dark
never
Souls
thought I'd
just
hear
so I
that
can
from you.
flail in passion and style.
You are familiar with it.
Although,
As familiar
if
as
you
one
make
can
Grim
get
do it,
from
you can run it
poring
at
over
4K.
musty old tomes. The Allegons
Yeah,
left
but
the Isle of
Dark
Folk
Souls.
Not long before the sun set on
It's
their
alright, I
empire.
get it.
Old Louis Soir and I often talked about it.
I'm doing this
Place
yokai
is
event.
home to a research
Yeah.
facility
For the
dedicated
past
to
however long,
finding
I've just been
ways of
getting
mastering
luminous
mighty
ice crystals
beings
from the yokai event. Like,
such
they've been
as
coming up as legendary
dragons,
items from these events.
dragons,
I've just
Okay.
only got my first
find ways
drop
of
for the actual
frightening ones.
one that I'm doing, which is weird.
Do you have the
Such
yokai watch on?
secrets lie buried
Yeah,
under
I've been
the
getting
ground,
medals
fit to see
previously.
the
I'm getting
light of
yokai medals.
And now
I just got
you
the
tell me
first
a
drop
band
for,
of dragon-baiting primal botherers
a legendary
are
medal.
trying to dig them up?
Yeah, but I was getting legendary ice crystals, so I don't know if that's for a different
Indeed.
one or not.
And to make matters worse,
I don't think
the
so.
Ascians have a hand in their plot.
But
They
interesting.
must be stopped, no matter the cost.
I wonder what they are.
Yeah, I don't know.
I see. Very well.
I think they did very well
will
with
help us
Matoya,
then.
to be honest.
Truly.
They pretty much
I
nailed
had
her
not
as a
anticipated
character.
such an impassioned response. Could it be that the presence of young blood has stirred your own?
Ah, some things never change. One day that pertness is going to cost you your tail, my girl. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Didn't mind Matoya. I just didn't really leave too much of an impact on me, to be perfectly honest with you.
She's OG AF. She's as OG as Sid is.
Oh, I'm just saying as in, like, Matoya as a character in the series, though. Like, I'm not, like, in the game, sorry. Not, like, Matoya overall.
Well, yeah, that's because she's just an old fucking crazy wizard bitch. That's pretty much what she is.
Just an old crone.
They're for the Zeta weapons, the luminous ice crystals.
Oh.
'Twas some 50 years ago, shortly after Garlemald had brought all of Ilsabard under its rule. Faced with a threat of invasion, the people of Sharlayan scrambled about for a means to resist the Empire. For my part, I was tasked with developing an etheric converger.
Ah, yes, a device which draws in ether and concentrates it to produce a destructive force.
Why aren't they asking this Matoya chick how to kill the Ascians? Because she'd probably have a better idea than they do.
I mean, being old and crony, I'd like to hope so.
Yeah, and why don't they ask Louis Soir about it?
I had a little falling out, and I
You'll find
decided
out.
to seal away all
I know
the
what
fruits
happens,
of
but
my
they
research,
should have still asked him.
lest the dunder-headed ingrates reap any benefit. Ha.
No, they were just like, no, Louis Soir can just, like, he's got this forever. He'll protect us. He'll keep us safe. He'll have the answers. He'll live forever.
You was it not who was so fond of saying that all knowledge exists to advance mankind, that how it is used depends on us?
I don't remember. Perhaps. All right, yes. It was a pet phrase of mine. And that should give you a notion of how sick and tired I was of those spineless wretches of the Forum.
You may have had your disagreements with my grandfather, but upon
That's
that
what
point,
I was looking
your
for.
minds were as one.
With respect, Master, the fruits of your research should not be left to spoil. Will you share with us the secrets of the etheric converger?
Aye, I will. All the information you need is contained in a tome I wrote on the subject. But you'll have to fetch it from the forbidden section of the Great Library.
Ooh, the Great Library. That sounds dungeony.
Ah, you were not
It
exaggerating when you
is.
said that you had
It's actually one of my
sealed it
favorite
away.
dungeons for
Though
Heavensward, to
the
be
city
honest.
is abandoned,
Ooh,
the
ooh,
library's
yeah.
guardians are all but certain
Like
to
that one too.
remain. We must needs cut a path through them. Come, let us
Also
away.
good for experience as well for running. I remember a few people used to just abuse that back in the day.
I feel like the people in this game
Not
would hate
so
me
fast,
in
you
real
lot.
life.
Stolen the boy, or stay
They're all
with
like,
me.
quickly now, we must away. I'd be like, let's get the fuck out of here, cunt. Wow, that guy, his
I
voice
need
is
help
like
to
that
make
of
new sentinels to replace
glass
those
grains
who
upon
are-
my eardrummeth.
They'll be board and lodging.
Shut the
and
fuck
away,
up, cunt. Let's just fucking
but know
go.
that you'll have to work for them.
Let's
Hard.
fuck.
I'll
Oh
have no
my
sluggards
god.
in my house.
Let us fuck. It's been a long, long time.
Haste.
Need to watch the second Miri make a porno again.
That was not a bad movie.
You know what's really weird about it is to see Jason Mewes in that movie and then to see him now. And be like, shit, dude, you aged like freaking 20 years and like 5.
Oh yeah, I forgot Jason Mewes is in it. Yeah, short hair and everything.
Yeah, and he just looks completely normal. Still pretty young. And then you watch like the new Jay and Silent Bob and you're like, fuck, dude. Jesus. It's like you've aged 20 years.
In 5.
Yeah.
Give me your hyperbolic time chamber. Well, actually, no. And I know what his hyperbolic time chamber was, and I don't want it.
There's another movie with Jason Mewes in it called Bitten, where he's a paramedic, and he saves a girl that he thinks is a junkie, and it turns out she's a vampire. It's
Wow.
It's a really
Okay.
good time.
That's
He's the main character. It fucking rules.
I now want to watch this.
interesting.
Is it on any particular streaming service?
No,
That we have.
nope. No.
Okay.
Of course not.
It was not well received for some reason. There's a character in it I know that Ark's just gonna fucking love. He may be an old man that looks after Jason Mewes as his supervisor, But he just says some things that I feel is gonna make you lose your shit when you hear him say it. It's like not once or twice either. That dude is fucking hilarious. Alright, I guess I should go down here and unseal the library so we can start that in the next episode.
You.
Where the hell am I? Oh, that's right, I'm in Old Lady Cave. Giggity. Oh, not giggity. Not giggity at all.
Yes, giggity. You can't un-giggity. Can't take the giggity back.
You giggity that dust cabin.
You giggity that dust cabin.
Dust cabin. Jesus Christ.
Just make sure to give her a glass of Metamucil in the morning.
Would you
Just
like
just-
Metamucils?
Which
Just
is
light
like
some of
double.
that dust first. You don't want to cause abrasions.
Jesus, dude. As if you're not just gonna, like...
Maybe just get like an ice cream tub worth of lube and just throw it in there.
It wouldn't be enough. She'd soak it up like a sponge.
That's the point. Make it easier.
And still be old.
Just get one of those. Just get a keg full of it and just keep pumping while you go.
Well, that's normally how you're supposed to have sex. Could I just, like, also just not have sex with the old crone? I'd rather
Nah,
not.
you've already subconsciously decided you were going to.
Yeah, but, like, I also just, like, I don't need sex in my life that bad.
Apparently enough for Matoya, yeah you do.
Nah.
Yeah.
Why don't you do it?
Nah, you offered.
Well,
The other one
she's
is
magic. She could make herself look young. Do some
Wouldn't-
Tsunade from frickin'
Doesn't
Naruto.
fix the dust cabin.
I mean, it could be an illusion. It could look fixed, but not really be.
Well, if it looked, it wouldn't feel it.
You're like, why does it feel like I'm sticking my dick straight into the desert?
Why
The
does it feel like
desert
there's a
sands.
sun inside of here?
Wait, what did you say? Oh my god, no, I took that a different way.
Oh wow. What? That was the next level right there.
Why does it feel like there's a son in here? A couple of them, and a daughter.
I was gonna
They
go
never
with
escaped. The entrance to the cave was too jagged for them to get out.
They were scared of cutting themselves. They were weak.
So I raised them in my womb. Like a pocket dimension. Wait,
And
what?
every time I just make some more.
A pocket dimension or a squish mitten dimension?
Squish mitten.
Oh,
Why do I have to be a terrible person? Oh, that's bad. I'm not having sex with the old lady. Louis,
Why you squish mitten?
Louis Soir can. He probably already has.
They probably lost their virginity together.
As old people? Or when they were younger?
why not both?
Ugh. Imagine losing your virginity when you're old. You just, you feel it
it's wet
hurt,
all my life.
and then you bleed out because you're too old to heal properly. Man, imagine if, like, the older you got when you got a boner because, like, your skin doesn't stretch as much, like, stretch as well. It just kind of stayed big, except
Just
empty. So,
No,
like,
the skin just stays sagged.
yeah. Oof. Like Pluto's ear from friggin' Mickey Mouse.
Oh, fuck.
That's pretty bad, admittedly. What happened to us? Why is this what we're talking about? I blame you, Alfino.
You're the one that wanted to get in bloody Matoya's dust cabin.
I didn't want to. I feel like you assigned me it.
No, I literally said nothing. I just got involved once the dust settled.
The
Get
great,
it?
the great Google library. I don't think it'll ever settle, man. She's like the storm of frickin' Jupiter. Raging for thousands of years. You go in there and you're like, "Bah!" And then you're suddenly like one of those people from The Mummy. Speaking of which, I think it's time for you to wrap up there, Ark.
Well, yeah, there we go. Wrapped ended the episode on just a
Mummy.
fraction of debauchery. But we've you've unlocked the Great Goobal Library, I'm assuming, Shade, by the sound of it.
I'm standing in front of it.
Excellent. So next episode we're going to run that. Grim and I managed to run Susano, which is something that comes down the track, but that's always a good thing. I managed to get myself entertained, and Grim was, well, doing a thing, and then he was helping me. So yeah, next episode, Great Goobal. As we were saying before, 9 quests until the end of Vanilla Heavensward, but we've still got 2 dungeons to do and a primal.
Yep.
So, if you like what you've seen here, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you are on Kujata. DudeGoBack. We are a free company. Come find us. Till then, I'm Mark, with me, Shade and Grim, and you're on DudeGoBack. Peace!